Okay, and so the first thing you want to do when you are deciding where to put your shoe closet is find a place to put it. You can put it in a corner of your room that you are not using, or you can put it in a little space close to the door is what I'm going to call it. But mine is a shoe closet, so I am going to actually do a talk through because I'm going to do this one just a little bit quick. I've already done my shoe closet. I've already done the work, so I'm just going to talk you through how and what you need to complete this. Okay, so this is what I've done. I have already decided on a back color for my closet. As you can see, I am going to paint it a nice fuchsia color. So I've gone ahead and painted my accent wall the color that I want my to be behind my shoes. And I've gone ahead, as you can see, and put in my items, my my lights, and I just used the little lights you can buy at Home Depot that kind of glow when you change the colors, and I put those right behind where I'm going to put my racks. So what you're going to need to do is get a few things. I went ahead and painted all of those 2x4s. I painted those white, and you can see I just left the inside of them the color of the wood and just painted the outside. I went ahead and, as you can see, I went ahead and pre-drilled my holes, and I'll give you a close-up of how I did that. If you drilled all of the places where I was going to go ahead and put my nails, and I spaced these out to make sure I was not going to crack the wood I put between them. So what I did was I also got in here, and I'm going to light this up so you can see it a little bit better. This is the particle board that I got, and I also got this in a 12-foot pattern. As you can see, it already has the holes in it, and it comes already put together, and you can just go ahead and attach your 2x4 to your particle board that has your already pre-made holes in it, and then you're going to go ahead and attach that to your wall. And as you can see, I already have my pre-drilled holes, and I spaced those out. So I went ahead and put my screws in there. Now remember, do not put the hole all the way through the 2x4. You just want to make a insert so the screw is not sticking out. It's sort of inset into the wood. So that's what I did. But I also pre-drilled the screw hole with a drill bit so that it goes straight into the wall without any trouble. And I spaced those out all the way down the wall. And I did that on both sides of the wall, as you can see. And I put that on both sides. And then I went ahead and I attached this 4x4 to this board, and that gave me the face for this. So I just need to go ahead and finish painting this part, and believe it or not, that is one shoe rack right there. Ladies, you can do this. This is absolutely nothing. To finish this out, what I did was I went ahead and went to Home Depot. I got some more boards. I measured the space between here and here. And I asked the gentleman at the store to go ahead and cut my wood for me. And I wanted to leave a little bit of space behind here just to make sure that my wood would fit without kind of making it hard for me to get in. And he went ahead and did that for me. So I got these, and you can probably buy these already made. It was just cheaper for me to get them cut, and they cut them free. So I went ahead and got a few sheets of those. Well, not a few sheets, but a few pieces of boards, and had them cut them for me. And I decided how many I needed, and I got him to cut me a few. I painted them a little lighter than my wall, as you can see. And I went ahead and spaced those out, as you can see by the bottom. And what I got was, I ordered these little spacers here from Amazon, and I stuck them into my particle board. And I'm not sure if this is particle board, but I'll show you at Home Depot where you can find this, or at Loews. And it's probably about $14 to $15, but I'll double check. And these little things are like, you can get a whole big pack of about 100 for $5. So I stuck these one up a little higher and one down a little lower, so my board will be slanted. And then you can also make it a little bit steeper if you like. I just kind of made mine like that, so not as steep, but steep enough where my shoes kind of have a slant. And if you just want to get real shoey, you can always put a little strip across and give your shoes a little bit more of a tilt. But I didn't need to do that. I just wanted to get my shoes all in one place. So I went ahead and did this. And once I have all of my racks up, what I went ahead and did was I went and bought me a sliding curtain. And you can also put a door onto these, because you certainly have enough space, but I didn't want to do that. So I went ahead and got this little item, which I'll show you once I put them up. But it's just sliding curtain. And that is how I completed my shoe closet. So watching, I certainly appreciate it. Stay tuned for my interview with David Mark, a saxophone player out of Washington, D.C. Thank you so much. Love.